Hiking with Plant List Plus pictures can enhance your outdoor experience and help you with plant identification. Let's see how you can use Plant List Plus pictures out in the field. When you start a hike, open up a plant list that you've created or received from a friend or from another source. Here we'll go to our plant lists and we'll tap on Hoosier Ridge and use it as our example hike plant list. By starting with a plant list, we now have a list of candidates that really narrows down what we might see in the field. So let's see how we can use this plant list and check off what we have found. So as we hike along, maybe we see this little onion type plant. It's an allium, so if we click on allium on our plant list, we get more information and it helps us identify what have we seen. If we'd like to see a little bit more information, we can click on one of the icons up above, and let's say if we do have connectivity where we're hiking, we can go out to Google Images and take a look at some of the pictures to help us again identify what we're looking at. After reviewing the pictures, we can return back to the app. And here we have our description, and down below it we have an observed checkbox. By checking this box, we'll mark it as saying we have seen this plant, and down below the app will record the lat and long. So by checking the box, grabs the lat long, and returns us to the plant list where we now have a checkbox in the icon in front of the plant name. If we return back to the plant name, we now have this lat long recorded, and we have the option that if we are maybe in another location and we see a better place to mark, we can update the lat long. Or we can also do some of the other functions that are available, such as show this location on a map. We'll take a look at that a little bit more later in this presentation. Or we can create a detailed location marker and add a lot of observation information, such as the description of the area around it. Or now we can add a plant picture to this plant and use that for future reference. We'll demonstrate these other buttons in just a little bit, but let's go back to our plant list and return to our fictitious hike. And let's say now we're in the situation where we've come across a plant and we don't know what it is. What can we do with our plant list to capture this information? So what we can do is we can add a plant to this plant list. So I'm going to hit the Add Plant and go through our plant chooser. And the plant I'm going to identify and bring in from our dictionary is unknown ID later. This is sort of a plant name holder. And plant list. We now have unknown later. If I tap on it, what I can now do is I can take a picture. So I will click the icon, take a picture. After taking the picture, the app will return us to our plant list, where now if we tap on our unknown ID later pseudo plant, we get the description and we can see now we have a pictures button. We tap the pictures button and we'll get the thumbnail of the picture that we just took. Tapping it, we get the full picture. And here's the picture of Penstemon hallei out in the field. And at a later time, I can go up and click the information icon where I get the information about this picture, and I can rename the plant to Penstemon hallei, and I'll do that real quick. Coming back to our plant list, we now see that our unknown identify later plant is gone because the picture has been associated with Penstemon hallei, and if we check that plant, that's where we'll find the picture. So let's try this next scenario on our fictitious hike, and that is, as we have talked to others, we want to go see the Ipomopsis globularis that's been known to exist out here. So what I can do is I'm going to scroll my plant list down to that item, and you can see we have a checkbox in front of it. If I tap on it, I now have the information of what we're looking for. It has been seen, so we have a lat long already captured where I can show on the map and navigate to this. I'll tap this real quick just to show you the beginning part of that. Our mapping software starts up. We get a location. We'll start zooming in, and finally after enough zooms, we'll see the final location that we can walk to. Exiting out of our mapping software, we come back to our item on our plant list, and we can see we also have a pictures button. So not only can we navigate to this site, but we can also see what pictures have come along with this plant list. And here we can see, here we have a field of Ipomopsis globularis, so to give us a little idea of what we're looking for as we're hiking towards that area. And then returning back to the gallery, let's take a look at the plant itself. Hiking with Plant List plus Pictures allows you to find and enjoy plants and flowers that you may never see. It's easy to build your own plant lists. Add pictures and GPS locations, and you build a valuable flower finding resource that you can share with others. This concludes this video of Hiking with Plant Lists plus Pictures. Check out our YouTube channel for more videos. And thanks for watching. Hi there, it's me again. If you've enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up and give us a like. If you want to be notified about more of these, subscribe to the channel and turn your notifications on. Remember, stay safe and always leave no trace. Happy trails!